And I don't know how many we have today because now it's turning into, professional and got to have, what do we got to have? General managers, the budget, how much we have to spend. So,
Well, I'm glad you got to this next topic because we lost nobody. We lost no one this spring. We lost no one. That's
mm-hmm.
good. That's excelente.
Very good. That is very good. That is, I don't know if it's, I don't know how eventually we'll know because we're only just a little bit into the NIL and that kind of stuff. And, keeping people happy and don't want them to leave and barter and all this other kind of stuff. But it is solid that, and speaks well that after the whatever Christmas, I wish they would do away with this. Number one, this April, whatever, you know, portal window. They need to. This is one
Do
thing.
like a June window.
This needs to be done away with. If you're gonna do anything, you do it in December, and then it's done. And anyway, but it is good. It speaks well that they're happy and that the players that are there are happy.
Everybody wants to win and touch.
So now we don't have going into fall. We don't have any added dynamic because I mean, here you go. All right, so and it's different, I know, but somebody transfers in the portal in April, but the kids are already graduating or already getting ready to go home, and so now I know you're gonna have your little mini camps and all. Most people, a lot of players now just stay year round on campus, but bringing in new guys and all of a sudden you've got June, July, and then into August, we have our first game and you've got 8, 9, 10 weeks to merge all these personalities. And so it makes it difficult. So now that everybody's gone through spring, everybody's happy. And so it'll make it an easy transition in fall.
Well, and we addressed one of our needs in the portal that we needed to get. Because, like, I remember, like, a week or so ago, Stephen M. Smith on the Bama Standard Network, I was asking him, what do we need from the transfer portal? What players do we need?
Mm-hmm.
We need guys from the offensive line and the tight end. What do? We addressed our needs at the tight end because we got a young man named Jack Samarco. Go check out that video from Alabama with the Voice of College Football where I did reaction on it.
Mm-hmm. And
came from West Virginia. And we got Brody Dalton. And when he did transfer,
guy from Troy, and will do a great job for us. And I'll guarantee you that guy being from Alabama will not disappoint.
Oh yeah,
I bet you there is a lot of people in Fife, Alabama, pretty happy.
Oh yeah, we're
kudos to that guy for coming to Alabama. Didn't he cancel his trip to North Carolina for Belichick?
Yes, he did. I guess he realized Jordan was not his type.
Yeah. So anyway, good pickup, both of them.
But yeah, it's like I'm just glad he didn't go to North Carolina. Thank goodness for that. I'm glad he's over here at Bama, and we got more pass catchers.
Yeah,
it's like it's always good to have receivers, but you don't want to get overly reliant on one or two of your top 2 receivers. Mm-hmm. You want to get some tight ends. You want to make sure you got some good running backs as well.
And you got to have those guys, those big guys over the middle, those guys that can get up there and drive on the goal line. You got 3rd and 1 at the goal line. Those big guys that can, back in the old days we called them bull necks. Those big offensive linemen, big tight ends that can push back, and so good get.
Oh yeah,
and smart decision by him.
Oh yeah. Well, and we also talked about in the portal, the last several weeks, few months. I told everybody, you're not going to see Bama lose a lot of guys, and if you do, it's only going to be a few, but that's it. You're not going to see Bama losing a whole lot of people. Matter of fact, there's going to be people coming over to Bama. Nobody's going to be leaving Bama for a Lafayette or a UCLA, and if they are, well, it's their loss. I mean, it's our game. We're fine. Matter of fact, we would be getting the star players or the players that were misused, like Jack Samarco. He was misused by Neil Brown at West Virginia. He may not be able to see what it's like being part of the second stint of the Rich Rod era, but that's okay. He's coming on in to go play for Ryan Grubb, Kalen DeBoer, and the Alabama Crimson Tide. Get to play with either Ty Simpson or, better yet, you get Keelan Russell. Who knows? But either way, you're going to be walking into a good situation in Tuscaloosa.
It's going to be Ty Simpson.
Well, either way, our tight ends are going to be very happy. That I can personally guarantee. And, you know, it's like, and it's funny looking back at Tennessee. It's so funny because, like, it's like part of me was laughing, but not so much laughing at Tennessee for once. But I'm just kind of laughing at UCLA because it's almost like they like having the helicopter dads. I mean, I swear, you know, Lonzo Ball, although he's looking at himself cringing. Looking back at this whole Nico Lima-Leva situation, like, I'm not that bad.
Now, like, where did he wind up? Is he wound up anywhere?
I really don't know. Oh, the Ball family.
I'm gonna take a look at that because I've been thinking about that. I thought about it earlier today.
Yeah.
I was like,
Nico is at UCLA getting his money chunked up in state taxes. And Madden Lima-Leva, or Maiden, whatever he calls himself.
So Nico wound up going back to California?
Oh, yeah. Same with his brother.
Did they give him the money he wanted?
Not quite.
Man, that's ugly. That's
Arkansas,
what they created for us.
Arkansas, I mean, they're gonna be fine without him. They're gonna be fine without Nico's brother. But as for Bama, we're doing all right, and we're not losing any key guys to anywhere, especially not to UCLA. It's like, that they don't even have a home field. Big Ten's probably regretting adding them. It's like, this is school we added? I mean, they don't even have a home field advantage. They always lose in Arizona school.
Get them, Jack.
There you go. It's like, I'm getting them. That's planned. But, it's tight ends taken care of. Still got to figure out our offensive line. That's key right there. But we'll know where it's at by the time we get to fall camp.
Yeah. Well, if they move Pritchard to guard, I'll be happy.
There we go.